Me when we're live, GP. Okay. Welcome back, folks. Obviously, as you can appreciate, when you're in a foreign country and you're taken to a wasn't a restaurant per se. Here we go, straight up. That's a long run. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. So they've closed. Yeah, yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to go on that one. Okay, okay. Switch. Okay. All right. What?
Oh, it's not yet. No, we've got. Just looking at there, we've got 339, 339, 339. There's three.
Oh, what
16,
going out?
16.
Oh, that is
an hour.
fantastic.
An hour from now, three big heavies.
Surely,
yeah.
That is fantastic.
Four 339s on there.
Oh man, we got a string of 339s coming out. It's going to be the Neo show. Welcome back, everybody. A little bit longer than we were comfortable with lunch. That Star Alliance over there, that's not their Neo, is it? It's not that the one that we saw. No, no, the little
oh, okay.
320.
They've got one in a CEO as well, so it might be a CEO.
No, I think that is what? Yeah, it is November Papa. Yeah. Is that the Neo? Yes, it is. C3, C5 TNP, C5, Charlie 5 TNP. Now that's not the one that we saw being.
That is a Neo, though.
It is a Neo.
Yeah,
you can see the engines.
It's huge on that. Yeah.
So how are we all? Still, the sun is still high in the sky, and it's definitely warm enough. Delicious. A little bit longer than planned for lunch. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Went to a sort of like cafe stroke restauranty like thing. Oh, go on, son, slap it on the deck. Is it not? Oh, it's a 15-year-old 320 CEO. That's Star Alliance.
Oh, it's an old one?
Yeah. Wow. Has that got retro winglets on it then? The sharklets? Because that's got like the... I think the Neo sharklets are almost vertical, aren't they? I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's an embraer, I think. No, that's a Neo there, isn't it? That's a Neo there, isn't it?
That one there. Yeah, it is. That one there.
Okay.
15-year-old, yeah.
Yes, but what, those sharklets, would they have been
obviously they would have had them
retrofitted, maybe?
Retrofitted, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Iberia. With England.
just those engines. That's how easy it is to be caught out, isn't it? From behind.
They look huge.
You know, they do look big enough there to be leaps. Now where Mark? Oh, it's Iberia, isn't it? So where Marco's got his little model shop. He's actually got two model shops, hasn't he? But the one that we went to is in sort of like a built-up area, sort of like on the outskirts of Lisbon. Literally 10-minute drive from here, isn't it? And it's just over there. You can see that built-up area over there. It's sort of like in amongst all of that lot there. And it's crazy because the aircraft comes straight over the top of you, very Kai-Tak styly. You know, if they were jumbos or, well, I mean, imagine being there with Neos and stuff like that, man. So you might have to film a little bit of that later or something, I don't know. But looking fantastic, man. Catching you right out. Is it? So who have we got? Ayrton Beatty, good afternoon. The A3, is that Ayrton Beatty, the A380 specialist? Emma Louise Wright, Michael Sam, normal 320 Tango November Papa. Yes, thank you, Michael, for giving us that information. And I think that was Elliot Reed as well, confirming it is a 320 CEO. Yeah, thank you. Sometimes a little bit difficult to see it when you're just looking at it through a monitor. Called Diego Santino, Rocco Cani. I wish I was there. Wish you were here too, Diego. Elliot Reed. Yes, it is. Sarah Pass, Nancy Dunn Saucier, Shirley Birch, Emma Louise Wright. Okay, right, here we go. Cross. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the runway is not certified for an A380 here, unfortunately. But we will be getting, I think today, this morning was, unfortunately, we missed it, but it was the first A350 into Lisbon. LATAM A350, which, and that's another thing that we haven't seen as well, the LATAM 350. But we will see it tomorrow, folks. I think that was just a dirty old diesel firing up over there. Okay, let's just, let me just, I think I might have to go in here and refresh this. Coming to you now, YouTube. Coming to you now. Is that a new member I just saw there, Jeff? Alex 1234 got a Ryanair. Oh no, that's him going in the park, I think. So here we are, I think part 2, members only. Oh no, it's not part 2. Oh yes, because this morning's was just we only had the thingamajig, didn't we? So who have we got then? Gavin Wilkes. Hi Jerry, what was lunch? Good question. I was a little bit scared when I walked in there because the fella was like, mate, Portuguese food is fantastic. Well, I'm like, well, what is Portuguese food then? I've got no idea. He goes, well, what about flifla? And I'm like, well, I don't know what that is. You know, you got fish and chips. And I said, what about those I said, does the menu have pictures? You know, because really, that's I mean, otherwise you don't know what you're eating, do you? He said he came up with this thing about a sausage that's, you know, it's got something in it, and I said, does it move? And you know, but anyway, we ended up having chicken breast, thinly sliced chicken breast with rice and fried potatoes, which are chips. So that's about it. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, Nando's basically. Yeah, so there we go. John Grinham likes the 339 very much. Well, we all do, John. And John, forgive me if you already have, but have you already joined us in Toulouse? Because if you like the 339, then you're going to get a load of it in Toulouse at the end of this month. And I tell you what, as well as seeing them in this beautifully finished format, we also get to see them as gliders without any engines on them, in their different stages of assembly, which a lot of people like. I do, that's for sure. Dane Grayson. Okay, Dane Grayson, after missing only my second show as a member this morning, I arrived home from a dog's dinner of a day at work to part 2. Mate, Dane, I hope that you have this cheers up your afternoon. David Paul, hello again. BCal Pam, Alex 1224, are you thinking about the airport? What are you thinking about the airport? Oh, it's good. I think it is actually, Alex. I think everybody's in general agreement that this is it's a great spot. I don't know if you were with us earlier on this morning for part 1, which was quite decent, has to be said, for that 3:30 arrival. But I think what blew it all apart was most definitely that Emirates 777 that went out earlier. Stephen Billings missed part 1. It's a good one to watch, Stephen. Nigel Nixon, good afternoon. Keith Cornell, Debbie Speller, D. Johnson Locke, Craig Whitmore, level 321 inbound from Amsterdam. Wow. Okay, great stuff. Thanks for that, Craig. Simon Parks, sorry. Seeing Office Blue, BCal Pam, MC Medium Phil, Vitamin D all round. There you go. I guess it was. Is that vitamin D then? Is that chicken and rice and potatoes? Oh, right, from the sunshine, sorry. TV Toothpicks, 76M still there. Yes, indeed it is, Gino Marcy. But the 767 has now had its engine count closed. So, there's another Ryanair. Let's just have a look and see how... Yeah, go on, son. Haha. Kind of buried that. Here we go. Good afternoon, Gino Marcy. Respi 3. I just tuned in. Are you at position 4? Yes, Respi 3. We are indeed. You are bang on right. Joe Cameron. Alex 1224. At the Lisbon Airport runway is one of the biggest in Europe. All types of planes can land there, but there is no space. Ah, right. There's no space to park a 380. Oh. That's what it's all about. Of course, they would need the a gate at a terminal, wouldn't they? You can't just you can't anyway, yeah, you can't get them all up on remote. I don't think anyone's got a set of ladders long enough, have they? Get the local window cleaner to come down here. So wow, Boeing 747 A350. That's why that works like that. Okay, so Lisbon are planning to make way for the bigger jets, the double deckers. By the sounds of it, or there is works going on here. Obviously, construction works. Ian Austin, Kid Cornell, Sam Beck, James McCormick. Sam Beck, well, it was a good one. Watch it back, Sam, if you get the opportunity. It's a good one to watch. Thought I saw a 339 tail move in there. Little CEO. Jonas Bretherick. Sorry. I think we've seen all the CEOs. The TAP fleet today. Little what? Yes, yeah, like we did with the go around, with the BA go around. Like, yeah. What, to grab people's attention? Which clip was it? The 330 landing. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. And so, is there a limit on how long the clip is, or is it? And what did you do with it? Oh, okay. Well, you could just put like "We are live now" at Lisbon. That would be a good thing. Live now with our members in Lisbon. Ian Austin, good afternoon to you. John Grinham liking the spot. Yeah, it's a good spot, John. Like the spot, you. Tom Aviators, seeing offers. Nick Grattan. Pete UK 70, Melvin 737, good afternoon. Matty Take Frost, Kaylee Seymour, good afternoon. Charles Goodwin, Bradley Seckler, Daniel Pearson, hope lunch was good. I had a Whopper and chips. I have to be honest with you, I probably would have, I think I probably would have preferred that myself. I would have settled for a Whopper and chips. Especially after seeing those fellas parked up over there with the old KFC and all that. Yeah. It was a bit of a greasy spoon, I have to admit, where we went. But you know, hey, it was much appreciated, and yes, it was lovely people in there, of course, as well. Eddie Walder, no liquid lunch apart from Coca-Cola. Ryan Russell. I've been catching up on Saturday's show from Heathrow while I waited, Ryan Russell. Brilliant. Ben Dye, good afternoon to you. We were talking about that, weren't we? Yeah. Sandra B, Paul Martin, Matthias Fishbach. Good afternoon, Matthias. Matthias Fishbach. My apologies, James O'Brien. And there we are at the top, and I think I have more or less caught up on everybody. If I miss your comment, folks, please don't take it personally. Make sure you come back. Jet ski, Matty. Carl the astronomer is in the house. Let's just do one for Carl, shall we? Do one for Carl. This is for you, Carl.
Yeah, I'm there, innit?
Where is it? There he is. If you believe. It's amazing, isn't it? 499 pound camera, and the one that Marco's got is a £2,000 camera. you can get 4 of these for the price of 1 of his, and it doesn't have the zoom capability. Amazing, isn't it? It is incredible, man. And the auto focus as well. Something that I would never even contemplate using. That's why we picked this particular camera. TV2 picks. What's that TV2 picks? Whenever you join, I can hear Clash City Rockers in the head. What a classic tune, and what a classic, what a classic group as well, the Clash. Jerry, when you are in Chicago, you'll be all right for food, chili dogs, deep pan pizza, spare ribs, burger fries, and how to get acid indigestion in one easy. Yeah. Yes, they were brilliant, weren't they? There's one out of they were great, they were. Little embraer with tap. Alex1224, the runway is 2.5 miles. The works are happening to accommodate A380s and Boeing 747s. Well, that's fantastic. Alex, 2.5 miles. I think that's actually longer than Heathrow. I think Heathrow's is only just about 2 miles long. Great information, thank you. John Griffiths, good afternoon to you. Phil Haynes, KW Green. Mark Jones, thank you. Ting Tong Jones in there. Steve's H. Great show, guys. Dusty Bins gone. 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in the most difficult show ever. Dusty Bird. Was it called that? What was it called? Was it called 3, 2, 1? Wasn't it? Yeah, of course everyone tried to do it, didn't they? Just see him now opening the envelope. Right, okay, so you picked the record player. Yeah, with his wide lapels, and the husband and wife standing there together like completely gormless as to what the hell's going on. Right, so you picked the record player because they had little plays, didn't they? And he said, right, so you picked the record player. Right, now, okay, let me just undo the record, right, just put it out of the envelope. Right, so you pick the record player. Now, when the record player's turned on, what does it do? It goes round. And what generally goes round? A roundabout, that's right. Well, and what do you sometimes get on a roundabout? Well, you get all sorts of things. You get horses, you get lions, you get tigers, and you get, that's right, elephants. Really? That's right. And what has an elephant got? It's got a trunk, that's right. And what's in a trunk? It's a blanket. And what's in a blanket? I don't bleeding know. I don't know. Come on, think. I'll give up, mate. That wool, that's it. Yeah, wool. You've won knitting supplies for a year. Thanks for that. Sheepskin rug. You've won rugs for your house for life. Yeah. Oh, that's that level, isn't it? Oh, subtitles, yeah, that is quite funny apparently. I know. Yeah, there you go. I said Heathrow's only about 2 miles long, isn't it? Just under 2 miles long. This is 2.5 miles, mate. So it's easily able to accommodate a 380 or any aircraft. But what is interesting, it just doesn't have anywhere to park it. So that's what they're doing now. So maybe they're actually building a remote terminal for larger aircraft. Because do they actually have any, passenger gangways or gantries or
they've got a few in a row right along.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's only one lot.
In Finley Steve's H. Oh, coffee. Oh yeah, I did ask him in there. I said, "Do they do latte?" He just laughed at me.
What's that?
Like, well, what's so funny about that? No, they don't. They don't do lattes. They do. They just do the little tiny little ones. You know, the ones that are.
Like we've got to lose that.
Oh, it's like, oh man. So you mean? But there was a calf. There was a calf, wasn't there, over the road from the thing? But they've all got them tiny little cups. You know. Nigel Dallas, what a strange conversation. Jet ski Maddie, Stevie Luskin. Right, what we got coming in then, folks? Let's just have a look. I'll have a look on radar and see if we can all get together on this one and see. Blimey. What's my filter on? Inbound. Okay, I'll put outbound as well. Okay. Inbound, there's absolutely nothing inbound. Oh, well, here we go. We've got a couple in a row. We've got Madrid to Lisbon, Airbus A320. That's a Neo. After that, we've got an Embraer, literally on his tail by the looks of it. Something coming in over the whatever it is. Now, in terms of what's going out, be patient, folks, because I do have a Neo Lisbon to no destination at this point in time. It looks like it's blimey O'Reilly. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the one that's been like drawing its own line in the sand all over the place. Yeah. Other than that one's just come in. That one's just Lisbon to Bilbao. Won't you come home, Bilbao? Oh, is it?
Yeah. 10 minutes.
Odette Stevens, John Lewington, I counted 17 air bridge G. Some with 2 walkways. John Lewington, what was that? I counted 17 air bridge. I think that might be a typo there, mate. But tell us what it is.
Oh, I know what he's on about that, isn't he? The air bridges.
Oh, 17 air bridges. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there are 17 air bridges, yeah. Okay, yeah, in a row. There we go. Yep, thanks, John. Steve Richards, Contrailer. Kerry Fino, Akaneko, good day to you. So about 4 o'clock we're expecting, well, it's 4:15 now, isn't it?
Sorry, yeah, next week, well, there's quite a few things at 4:30. But at 16:40 there's 3 heavy shoot out. Okay, so 16:40 folks, we'll get some heavy action, and 5 o'clock, English rocker. Elaine Bird is back, Alex 1224. Well, that's 757 shoot out.
Timmy Toothpick saying the sunset today is 6 p.m. So sunset is 6 p.m. That means that it doesn't get dark until blimey. Okay, that's interesting. So Alex1224 saying if you go to Google Maps you can see a terminal that from the stream we can't see. That's where they will park the A380. So there is a satellite terminal, I believe, being built. Is that what you're saying there, Alex?
So is that where we went on remote stand earlier?
What's that, mate?
There's little remote steps they're building down there.
Well, there's a lot of work, construction work going on over there. I don't know if that's much to do with it.
Earlier,
yes, yes. Derek Scrivens, how many landings do tyres last? Good question, that Derek. It is literally, it's down to the condition of the tyre, to be perfectly honest with you. If obviously the aircraft is subject to a lock-up, you know, and therefore has a flat spot created on it, it will mean that the tyre will need to be changed out. Alternatively, it will just be a case of inspecting your tyres like on your car, really, to be perfectly honest with you. Steve Richards, yeah, they do look mean and moody, don't they, those 330 Neos? Yeah. John Grinham. Rene Corticas, g'day, just home from work. Yeah, I mean, yeah, tyres are just that. I mean, they have a tyre depth, and I've seen some pretty bald aircraft tyres in my time, I have to say. But hello, is that one pushing back now? Is that, what's that pushing back? That's a 3, is that a Neo?
Oh, thank you.
321 by the looks of it. Alex1224, did you pass in the highway while an aeroplane was passing above you? I did. We did, and in fact, to be honest, better than that, we were sort of like in a built-up area, and there is nothing more impressive than seeing an aircraft passing over your head at like 500 feet. Oh, start up. Oh, okay, Craig Whitmore, they're being confirming what I'm saying, generally replaced on condition. David Mitchell, trying to get you on the TV, but main gear tyres usually last about 250 cycles. A 777 in long haul usage might only get 2 cycles a day, so a set of tyres would last about 4 months. So there we go. Thank you for that. Ben's saying that apparently I was talking about enemy aircraft a couple of minutes ago. On subtitles, that is. Yeah. He loves doing that, doesn't he? You love it.
Wiggly worm.
Go on, son. I want to go. Well, you've got to keep yourself entertained, haven't you?
There's a Maroc 190 just been pushed back.
A Royal Air Maroc?
Yeah. I've not seen one of them on the ground.
Sure.
Yeah, I've seen one of them on the ground.
The Ram?
Yeah.
A 737?
No,
or 320?
190.
319?
190.
Oh, 190. Okay.
Embraer. Don't often see them.
No, we don't, man.
Seen them occasionally, you think, right?
Just trying to think where that...
Down at an ATR.
Yeah, good question. That Craig Whitmore. It would probably be in half the amount of cycles that you would normally expect, I'd imagine. But they're not all tarred with the same brush, it has to be said, the old Ryanair boys and girls. It's just that sometimes they do like coming down from a dizzy height, don't they? Wow! Our aircraft is coming back from its second
21 minutes now.
trip from Heathrow today. Keep cool now. Tyre warming activities. Yes, John, but we're going to go right through until we can't squeeze any more out of it. Oh, it was great. It was great. Yeah. To be honest with you, I wouldn't put TAP down as a low-cost carrier because they're all the same, aren't they? They're an international carrier, but no, very, very smartly laid out. Great cabin, very polite cabin crew. And unfortunately a 40-minute delay this morning, not their fault, it was down to atmospherics and foggy conditions here at Lisbon. Bang on 40 minutes, he said 40-minute delay, and we were bang on 40 minutes pushing back from the gate, so. Where's she at?
It's over there, over the other side.
Got it. Wow, that is quite rare for us to see. The Ram Embraer.
Yeah. Down at 80 yards.
Quite. Oh, is it?
Yeah. That'd be rare there.
Almost retro style, that livery. Italian style pinstriping on them. Got one coming in.
Yeah, the Neo out there, yeah.
Kerry Fino, thank you. Very true. Did it. Keith Cornell. Early in the morning, Keith will be spending most of the day here tomorrow. Early doors. Sort of, I think, not really much later than 8 o'clock. Going to get all the heavy traffic going out in the morning. It's 5 by 7, isn't it? 5 by 7. Force stain.
one of the first Neo 321s. Yeah, it's got the 2 little windows.
Yes.
It's got the old style 321.
So this is one of the first 321s delivered to TAP. 321 Neos, that is. Harvey Simpson, TAP 321 Neo from London Heathrow. 13 minutes, thank you. Michael Edge, just love a head-on shot. Wow. Yeah, it's great. Glad that I'm delivering the right shots for you guys. 321 Neo, one of my favourite aircraft. Wow, Michael, that's good. That's good. Well, you wait till these 339s come out. Might be a little bit biased towards the 339 Neo, but the 320 Neo is just a beautiful looking aircraft. Of course, no major difference in terms of its design characteristics for the body of the aircraft. Revised, I think the winglets, the sharklets are carbon now, as opposed to an alloy winglet. Other than that, really, yeah, great to see those spoilers come up, mate.
Advertising that for Brazil.
What's that, mate?
Advertising something for Brazil on that, mate.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting news, Stevie Luscombe, thank you. Yeah, I don't think they've been given any great amount of support in terms of building a major international airport here at Lisbon. This is, you know, it's Why are you saying that? It's just because of the winds. Is it? Okay, okay, well that's pretty cool then, isn't it? So we can get the heavies going out in front of us from that position tomorrow. Yeah, if you missed the show earlier on today, folks, there is another position. What's the number position on Simon Chambers? Thank you very much indeed. Glad you're enjoying it. Kerry Fino. Had a very interesting 321 Neo experience in Vietnam. On finals they lowered the gear before any flaps. Wow, that's interesting. I talked to a Delta 321 pilot who said the operating limitation airspeeds allow it, but it's sloppy. Well, there we go. Was it Vietnam? So spot 7 on your spotterguide.net. Oh look, here comes that special livery Turkish. That came over our heads earlier on. Oh, mine at the same rate. Craig Whitmore saying it's exactly half as loud. A Neo, yeah. Well, I mean, it's almost double the amount of bleeding fan blades, and of course they're carbon blades as well on the Leap engine. I think it's leading edge aviation propulsion. I think. What's that? Oh, it's coming out! Hurrah! Cabo Verde 757 is coming out, I think. Or Cabo Verde. Seen something like this before at Heathrow, I'm pretty sure we have, you know. So where have we seen that one? Where have we seen this before? Looks similar to it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Can you,
yes. Oh, blimey. Yeah, he's, I think he's, oh no, I've got, oh no, that's a bit of, no. It's that old diesel starting up again. It's going. Great couple of guys. They've got a good thing going. Those Marco and his mate with their stream, folks. Follow them if you can, because this is obviously a great position and a great place to watch. So join them whenever they're live. Turn on your notifications. It's sit off. And they also have a model store here in Lisbon. Okay. What is it? Tech Festival, as in technology. Techno Fest, there we go. Another one coming out. Oh. Oh, I've got to start up. There it is, just there.
Yeah, it's 330. Got it straight on there. Is it 330?
No, it's 321. I think 320 or 321.
Oh yeah.
Kerry Fino. Vasco da Gama, anyone? Okay. Nigel Dallas. Timmy Toothpicks. Nigel Dallas. Simon Chambers. Wow. Keeps chucking up a load of black smoke, whatever that is over there. Nice. Oh, that's the one we flew on. This is our plane that we flew on this morning, folks. It even had that new car smell, didn't it?
Oh, it did, yeah.
It definitely did, man.
It was fresh.
But it's quite interesting, isn't it, now, the new style seats, they've got the covers, haven't they?
Yes.
They can just take, they can rip the cover off.
New one on.
Sorry, man.
Alright, sure. Good. Good.
Very popular spot. It's a popular spot, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's very popular here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm with that, right. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, is that some Cabo Verde 757? Yeah. Got to have, yeah, like it. Sneaking up round the back there. Look. Oh, this is going to be nice to watch, folks. Alex 1224, yes, got it. Yeah, don't think we're going to get that Emirates 777 in the light, Alex. Stevie Lascavulli, indeed. What's this? Jimmy Baskin's Ord. That's Chicago, where we're going, isn't it? Home of the cannabis amnesty boxes. Okay. Greatest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah. I think these are RB211s on this 757. That's maybe why they sound the way they sound.
We do love an RB.
Yeah, man. We've got a Neo coming up behind him as well.
Wow, this looks like 20 years old.
This is the kind of angle I love to see an aircraft at as well, where it's slightly above you, you know. It's a unique position, this.
Originally delivered to Iberia.
Oh, it's old ex-Iberia, is it?
Yeah. Oh, you can take the Fighting Airways as well. Oh, wow.
You serious? It's crazy. Get it down, son. Okay, so that's the one that's just come in. This is the one that's coming out. Let's just keep an eye on this 757. We've got a lot of 320 Neos that we can watch, but these things are thin on the ground. So ex-Titan as well, yeah?
Yeah, LW, Powwow.
Wow.
Yeah. Been quite few.
Bloody hell.
Astana, Atlas Jet, Icelandair.
Wow.
Le
She's been around the block, hasn't she?
She just owned it.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some good noise shortly. Gonna intersect. See, making little tiny adjustments on the rudder there, folks. That's the tiller attached to the rudder. Craig, can you confirm that? I believe not all aircraft have that. Let's go straight out. Here we go. Mark Duffy, I will try.
They've got 375. They're all in different colours.
Oh wow. Yeah, get the set. Yeah, definitely. Contrailer, thank you. Yes, indeed. Confirming. Icelandair, Ethiopian, Atlas Jet, Saudi, Titan, to name a few. She's been around now for Cabo Verde. Wow. It's almost like she's been unwanted. But obviously been brought on to replace new aircraft that are on order, or Kerry Fino, yes indeed, she does go up like a rocket. Wow, Timmy Toothpicks say they have a 6.5 hour flight to Washington Dulles in a 757. Is it? Off to Brazil, Belém, or wherever that is. Oh, 3:30 on the push. Come on, mate. Come on, son. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Yes, Bobby Fitzsimmons, tomorrow morning we'll be here bright and early, probably no later, most definitely no later than 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, Craig Whitmore, the pilot pushes the control column forward, left hand on the tiller and feet on rudders lightly when taking off, then 80 knots, both hands on the column. Yes. All I'm talking about, Craig, I'm talking about using the column during taxi. When I sorry, the tiller, using the tiller on taxi. Is it fixed to the rudder? That's why sometimes we see a little increments of adjustment in the rudder whilst some aircraft are taxiing. Is that down to the fact that the tiller is attached to the rudder? Two of them pushing back over there now.
Yeah, there's another one, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that shot, man. Yeah. Mean. Look at that engine. You can see right the way through it. I mean, the core of the engine in terms of its size has not really changed with these next generation engines. It's more to do with the fan blade diameter, somewhere around about 3.8 meters from tip to tip, the outer diameter of these next generation big engines, but the core itself hasn't really changed. The only reason why you see these bigger engine cowls, the bigger engine casing, is just down to the size of the fan blades, because they're obviously ingesting a lot more air, but they're just highly efficient in terms of utilising the air that passes through the engine and down the side of the engine, because the fan blades themselves will generate the majority of the thrust once the aircraft is in the air and moving. There we go, limited steering control is available through the rudder pedals. Craig Whitmore, thank you. Just what I thought. Just what I thought. Contrary, that blue air from earlier on with the Liverpool lift, we just landed back in Bucharest. Wow, Bobby Fitzsimmons loving the shot of the 330. Yeah, that pushback was a fantastic shot. Two down there just now. One of them's I can see the other one. I think I can see he's behind it. Yeah. It's because it dips down quite a way there, doesn't it? So it falls away down the back there. So we've got two 330s. Yes, Dane Grace. Wow, okay, Timmy Toothpicks, March 2019, Cabo Verde sold 51% stake in the airline to an Icelandic consortium. Interesting. Of course, this is the Trent 7000. Rolls-Royce power. On that. All new composite wingtip. The nose itself, I'm sure they've got revised FMS on the aircraft, newer, more advanced glass cockpit. But the actual cockpit canopy itself, even though I thought that it had been revised from the CEO. It hasn't. It is literally just that eyeliner. We'll get a good look at it. You can quite clearly see. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? But it is just an aesthetic paint that it seems that the carrier gets the option as to whether they want it or not. I think it's a standard feature on the 330 Neo, but not so much on the 220, the 220 or 221. Sorry, 320 or 321. I think it's an option. Yeah, Nigel Dallas, interesting. Aer Lingus taking a 330 CEO. I'm not going to shoot 737 because this is taking preference over. Female Air P1 Gary Wilkes. See right through it. That shows how big the blades are, man, and how efficient. Just look at it, man. Oh, yeah.
See right through them, man.
Yeah, it's just fantastic, man. That just shows you.
Oh, that one's been pushed back.
Hold it there for a good 30 seconds, mate, so we can have a good look at you. Now look at that wingtip. Yeah. Crazy, man. Elliot Reed loving it. Elizabeth Lieb. This is stage one. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Goosebumps, man. I've got goosebumps. You want some more? You want some more? Have some more. Benny Bassett. Look at it. Oh, we've got another one after this as well. She's holding. We've got an inbound. We can have a good look at her. see the static blades in there, obviously to keep the whole thing. That is just insane, man. Elliot Reed loving it. Catherine Kath Grant. Elizabeth Lee mentioning about the lines on the wingtip. Indeed, they are. It depends on what angle you look at it. From there, it looks like a beautifully curved, just a straightforward curve wingtip. But when you look at it totally side on, it is incredibly unique in its look. Do you remember the one that was on test? The what was it? GB? Do you remember that? The one that we caught at the air show. You look at the wingtip when it's side on. I think you might. The what? Yeah. No. See, look at it here. It's got a very interesting curve to it. Yes. I think they were testing it, and that's what actually became the final shape of the 330 winglet. It was a carbon. It had a material that they couldn't even get any dust on it. You know. It was an Airbus experimental. Wow, they're all coming out thick and fast now. Look at them all coming out. The blade, that was it. It was the blade, that was it. They might have actually been sandbagging and not actually testing it in terms of its material makeup, but more so in terms of its design, because the blade, do you remember the blade on the A330 that they tested? That very odd looking carbon.
I did that.
Oh, didn't you? Okay. Flight Lab, that was it. Yeah. Chris Levy, this is Lisbon, my friend. Yeah, it's just very unique that the wingtip from here looks like it's just a straight up, but when you look at it from the side, it sort of goes like that. Yeah, it curves in and then out again. Megs Thompson. The linear wing, that was it. Ross Kennedy, the linear wing, that was it. Because because of the material that it was made from meant that they couldn't even get anything on it, literally, because of how delicate the materials were. But yes, I have a sneaking suspicion, because that linear wing, laminate, it was laminar, that was it. It was the material, the composite laminate material that they were using. But I have a funny feeling, because this is an all composite winglet, and I have a feeling that this is the actual one that they were experimenting with. But I think they gave. They didn't want to give the game away too much, and so they sort of like maybe threw a bit of a smoke screen over it. Lewis. Oh yeah, it was a 343, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, yeah. Ross Kennedy, the laminar flow wing, that was it. It wasn't it? Is this bloke again with his wiggly, windy, flipping wings on? It was. Or a snake, just a snake. First, this one on full length. Here we go. Laura Scooby Matthews. We're in the same place as we were this morning. Well, we're not the same place. We're at well, we are actually. We're in Lisbon, Laura. Characteristics as the Trent 7, but a little bit faster. Single stage spool, I think. It might be dual stage, but it certainly seems to spool up over time, but a lot quicker than its predecessor. Oh, on that. Say it, baby. Wow, look at that climb rate. Because obviously, don't forget, folks, this is the Rolls-Royce engine. They haven't actually manufactured any engines with the carbon blade as of yet, so these are titanium blades running in both the XWBs and the Trent engines. No carbon composite blades yet for these engines, although they are bigger blades than their predecessors, of course. Knew it started with an L. Whoa, easy, son. Yeah, listen to that. Brian Mitchell, good question. Yes, they will do. Obviously, they will test them on a, on an aircraft initially. But they can do three-dimensional, computer wind tunnel tests, so to speak. So they will build a mock-up. You see there, you see the winglet there, look. See how that's way in. Yeah, Air Malta retro livery, folks. It's a retro.
That's
Is it? Wow.
from, you know, Nicky Lauda.
Yes.
The racing one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's his
Yeah, but the airline went under, didn't it?
Yeah, and then they relaunched it, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, blimey, he did, didn't he? Oh, wow. He sort of like looked at it, put it in his pocket, didn't he, or something? Thanks very much, yeah, thanks, cheers. Bless him. It was a blue one as well, wasn't it? Yes, Laura, it does make you wonder how they fry and take off. Yvonne Heelan. I don't think there is any. There is no landscape, no, you know, climb out specific. There is always around airports. I think every airport has a corridor, I believe, of around about 1,000 feet, to a 4,000 feet corridor that it has to stick within. I believe, Craig, perhaps you can confirm that for us. I mean, really, the best way to experience how an aircraft gets off the ground, Laura, would be when you're next driving in the car. When I'm driving in my car, it's not quite a Jaguar. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Look, we're going to get a good example of the Neo, the new engine versus the old engine. So now you're going to see this fan blade size comparison here. That's a Neo that you're looking at there with a LEAP engine. It's still by the same manufacturer, CFM. This is the CFM 56 behind it. Now hopefully he's going to turn on. Hello? Oh. Okay. Oh no, he's not. Ah, gutted. I thought he was going to turn in behind him, but there you go. But you can clearly see there the difference in size between the older generation CFM, which is just the more or less the little runway inspection going on there. So yes, Laura, stick your hand out the window and put your hand at a neutral position, not up or down, and just turn your hand down and up, and you will feel the wind pick it up or push it down, and that kind of gives you the feeling of a flap of the elevators on the back of an aircraft. So you'll be able to see the pressure that even at low speeds the wind exerts on your hand, pushes your hand down or pulls your hand up. That will then give you an idea and an indication as to how easy it is for these things to fly. This is a rare jet indeed. Look at this. God bless him, Nicky Lauda. Of course, Lauda involved in aviation all his life, more or less, in some way, shape or form. So this is the LEAP engine with the carbon blade, folks, and this is a beautiful engine to look at a standstill. I know I talk about it quite a lot, but it is beautiful. Put your leg and shake it all about. Oh. And you know the wretch, Nick Cooch. And that's what it's all about. Yes, Elizabeth, Lauda Air, God rest his soul. Not that I'm in any way religious, but God bless him. God bless him, that's what I say. Here we go. bit of a burp there. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if it was maybe just the sound bouncing. Tell you what. Carbonara. Oh, but it's now. Oh no, that's not.
We need 2 seconds.
Yeah, man.
When you can.
Yeah. Is that an ATR inbound?
Tap, yeah.
How long do you need? How long do you need? What's that bit? Look at me stupid hat. Look at me stupid hat. Watch the bit when I come back. Let's see if it happens when I come back. Watch the bit when I come back. Watch, here we go, here we go. Did you see that?
What was that?
Of course I did it on purpose, man. That's my trademark trip, innit? He said, someone said unfortunate name on top of that. Bombieros. Yeah. Oh, brilliant, man. Brilliant. Oh, okay, so Ayrton Beatty's saying he also did a lot of work, and this is obviously talking about Lauda here, the wonderful Nicky Lauda. He also did a lot of work with Boeing after one of his aircraft crashed in Thailand. Yes, indeed. He was able to prove that an in-flight thruster deployment was something that an aircraft, yes, could do. Yes, that's very true, actually, wasn't it? Nicky, I remember that air crash investigation. Nicky Lauda getting very, very involved with that personally. And he was able to pinpoint the issue with it, and that was that the thruster deployed in flight, and so he basically brought that to light. He only came in about 20 minutes ago. Flipping heck. He got to the gate. Come on, everyone off. Everyone get off. Get off.
I think we'll get back to the
Yeah.
grid.
That's nice, actually. I like that livery. I like that. That's pretty
the old
cool.
livery, that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, that. M-Ultra Retro.
Yeah, £9. Seen that in Depot for that time.
Richard Mortara, yes. Point a note in there. It was a 318, Air France 318, wasn't it?
You don't often see them.
No. We're all good. We're all good, aren't we? Everything's working. Yeah. Finally, my iPad is allowing me to pause it for Facebook. Oh, really? What about YouTube? Was it all right on YouTube? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a word with the boys and girls on YouTube, shall we? Hey? There we go, Dawn Gerber. Yes, very true indeed. Nicky was a 767 captain for a number of years. Nicky Lauda, yeah, he was in aviation all his life, man. He was always into aviation. You can go to the TAP store and buy a 330 Neo that's 40 centimetres long. That's got to be about that long, isn't it? For 25 quid. Yeah, but who cares?
Oh, what, Neo?
Yeah.
330 Neo?
Yeah.
Fine. I'd be like,
Where is the TAP store? Didn't even know there was one. What's all this? Ended on a cliffhanger at Christmas. Stevie Luscombe, I thought BA had stopped the 318 night New York flights. No, they're still running from...
Is that New York? Yeah.
No, but BA. They're still running them from City, aren't they? Isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, one a day.
Yeah, one a day.
Yeah.
Tell you what's getting a little bit chilly. It's getting a little bit chilly. Oh, Craig Whitmore, that's great. Yeah, thank you, sir. Lisbon has produced some great viewing today, indeed, and thank you, Lisbon, and thanks to everybody for your warm welcomes as well. Really appreciate it. Looks like there's a parking inspector on his way down there. Is that a parking inspector down there? Is that parking inspector? No. Ah, it is. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a policia as well. It's a geezer with a... Yeah.
It's got motors on the motorbike, you know, like we get this
There's more lines down there than spaghetti. In Finley, that 339 is the 242T, 242 ton version. What's he talking about? Hi, Nat. No. Mark Duffy, the A220 is really the new A220, the baby bus. You could say that, definitely. What will he do? I wonder. Just drive around the block and come back once they've gone or something. I don't think so. His name was Adriana or something, wasn't it? Rui Cardoso, yeah, I recognise that name, but he's not a member. He said he's not a member. I don't know. Did I meet somebody else this morning up on the top of the hill? Was there somebody else coming up to me?
I think there was a couple. Yeah, there was a couple. I know you gave the one of the trainers on 8.
I gave him a sticker, didn't I? And but yeah, there was someone up. I met someone else up there, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did, Gilly. He was up on the top. So Louis, an absolute. Yeah, Rui, great to meet you too, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Keith Cornell, we'll have a go. We'll have a go. Oh yeah. Where's the car? He can't even go and park down there, can he?
Yeah, they've come right to the foot.
They have, haven't they? Oh, what's that? What's that coming out? It's a standard real bag. Blimey. He's not going out to intersect from there, is he?
Oh, well, yeah, could do, yeah.
Gavin Wilkes, I think he might be going intersect from there, you know. Yeah. We were on the reverses for a long time today, man.
We were?
Yeah. He's going definitely intersect from there, isn't it? It's a long way down, man.
It's actually quite fast into the fog.
But they... Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's a short takeoff and landing capability, a STOL aircraft, so able to take off and land on short strips. Is it? Jacko, good afternoon. Angie Brewer, good afternoon. Ian Finley. James O'Brien. See if I can get a look over the airfield there at that. Quite see it, unfortunately, which is a great shame. But what about that one there? Just seen it there. that 767 now. Oh, Stephen Billings there, Malta 320 Retro next in.
Yeah.
James O'Brien, yes indeed, the 318 is kitted out in business class. You wouldn't really want to travel. I think it's crazy. It must be a fantastic experience to fly on that 318. All the way across the Atlantic. Okay, Retro next in. Oh, it's just sailing, it's windmilling. Blades just windmilling, yeah. Wind's blowing it. Oh, look at this! Yeah! Yeah, we've seen this at Heathrow quite a few times, but it's still great. Wow, Steve Littler, Wizz Air, 16 minutes out. Herman Gutema, what camera do you use? That's a quality zoom. Yes, it is, my friend. Herman, you're not the first to ask. One of many times people ask us. The VX1, it's the Panasonic VX1. That's all you need to search for, Herman. And believe you me, it's under 500 quid. And I'll show you an example of it zooming a little bit. Michael Lynch. What's that, mate?
Level.
Already?
Going up, yeah. Doing 17 kilometres on that.
Blimey. Is it pretty much dark in the UK now? Wow. We'll be able to go quite late at Toulouse at the end of the month. Is it? Excellent. Oh really? Louis Cardosa saying that might be the last time we catch the Air Malta Retro. Why is that? Is it? Are they retiring it? I can't imagine they take it out of its retro scheme.
It's 15 years.
Oh yeah, here comes that level. It's a CEO 321, isn't it?
I believe it's Berlin.
That was a proper Doctor effect. Smoky old CFM 56s. Look at the moon. Look at him all the way up there, look. And then we go here. Millions of miles is that? I just did it 2 seconds flat. Come on, Carl. Tell me, Carl. I know the exact mileage. Oh, Stuart Eves actually, Gilly was saying that earlier on. Strong winds for the weekend. Hey! Christopher Hodgkinson. How time flies. It does go fast, especially when you're having such good fun. Look at the back end of that Embraer's engines, man, all rusty, look. Look at them all rusty, look. The exhaust cones. Well, I'd say the actual air deflector, exhaust deflector cones, I think is the right term. Something like that, anyway. Come on, Craig, tell me, please. Thank you. Seeing off this blue, level is a new one for her. First time, it's been first time for quite a few carriers for seeing offers. Oh, very funny, Stephen Owers. Is there 42 peoples on that level aircraft? Hey. Craig Whitmore loving the lighting conditions. 238,900 miles to the moon, Jerry. There we go. Oh, is it? Oh, Air Malta's Retro due to leave the fleet by April 20th. Oh, Keith Cornell, Kelly Seymour.
Actually, we have many Portuguese fans. You can say hello for Portuguese fans. They are asking.
Oh, you want me to come back on again? Or do you want me to say hello? Hello! Hello, Portugal! Hello, look at me filming them, filming me, filming them. Go on, son!
You can say hello for Portuguese fans. They are okay.
Yeah, hi Portugal, how are you doing? Thanks so much again. I thank you very much for your hospitality and for looking after me, and thank you so much to Marco. He's been a really good host today, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. He's had to go and park his car somewhere, and he's ground it up down there, and he's done all sorts of things. He's driven it around Lisbon like a Formula 1. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for your hospitality. And Lisbon's great now. We're definitely going to be.
And you'll be back tomorrow again.
Yeah, we're back tomorrow morning around about 8 o'clock, and of course you'll be here as well.
We will try to do our best. So.
Good stuff. Okay, mate. And thank you again. Great movements here. Tomorrow morning, hoping to see the Angolan 777. We're hoping to see the TAM 350, which came into here the first time today into Lisbon. It's the LATAM, is it in LATAM livery? In their new livery, their 350, which is very, very new, isn't it? It's only just been delivered to the airline, taking the place of the 787 Dreamliner. I'm not sure what was it, 767. Well, there you go. Which I guess a lot of you pure aviation fans would be a little bit. You know, we love the A350, but we love the 767 as well. We have a love affair for all of these aircraft, but the A350 is becoming a very big favourite amongst all of aviation's fans around the world. So let's hope that Boeing hurry up and get that 777X out into the marketplace, because the Neos are surging ahead, you know, in the race for space.
Okay. Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Pleasure. Cool pleasure. Okay, so what are we going to do now? What have we got left? Have we got anything? Okay, Air Transave. We've got another 330. Oh yeah, Wiz Bangkok. Is that in from Luton? Oh, Budapest. Oh wow. Wow, look, he's quite low. Look how low he is, man.
He's isn't he?
Blimey. That was really low. Wow, imagine that. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if that's coming out as good on your TV or your monitor or whatever as it is coming out on my monitor on my camera, it's fantastic. And of course, great now that we can deliver. Great now that we can deliver 1080p to Facebook viewers. I know you guys have been waiting for that for a long, long time. Is there someone in that cockpit? There isn't there?
There is another 330.
Yes, you did say.
It's not showing up there.
So that's windmilling, folks. You're seeing there the blades are obviously so fine tuned. The bearings on these fans on the main shafts. Tolerances are incredible. When you look at the tolerance between the gapping between the blade tip and the fan casing, it is just incredible. Technology and the engineering that goes into these new modern next generation engines. Oh, bless you. Gavin Wilkes, yeah, he was low. Dane Grayson, Emirates 777 inbound, but 1 hour 10 out. Yeah, it's going to be too late for us, Dane. Hey, Ian's jumped over to the channel to watch the interview. Julie Chester. Oh, shellgases, peanuts, ocelot's noses, pigeons' tails, get Waller on. Hey. Oh, David Mitchell saying it's brilliant on the TV. Hold on, Judy. It is brilliant on the TV, isn't it? If you've got a big TV, it doesn't even actually have to be a big TV, but it's just great on the street, on the screen. If you're unsure of, oh, look at this, whiz bang pop.
Was that?
Oh, hey! Double flare. Nice. That was pretty cool, man. Interesting water tower off in the distance there.
Aviana, I mean, the Aviana was in the dark anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we come back in the summer and we'll be able to get all the late arrivals. That would be fantastic, man. So we're going to go from these conditions to absolutely freezing next week. Kerry Fino, little balloon and float there. Okay, was there a little balloon? Oh, sorry, but yeah. Of course, yeah, on the landing. Sorry. Robert Colborne, thank you, Robert. Emmanuel Starman. It was floating. Got one more Neo to go out, 3:30 apparently.
Probably hang on for 10 minutes.
Good to see the workers continuing with the construction works. In England, that would stop by now. Right, that's it. 4:30. Blimey. That whiz has got a 40-minute turnaround. Proper whiz bang pop.
You know what, they're not too bad to fly.
Are they not?
No. I flew back and
Oh, okay. Craig Whitmore saying that he particularly liked enjoyed the takeoffs and especially the landings. A great challenge. Yes, Craig, tell us. Landing in crosswinds must have been daunting, but challenging and good fun, I would have said. You know, especially if it's somewhere like Heathrow that has those incredible wind vortex coming over the hangars. Kerry Fino, there's no better feeling than turning final and lining up perfectly with the runway. That or popping out of the clouds and being perfectly lined up on an instrument approach. Yeah, like that. Now, is that from a pilot's perspective, Kerry? That's brilliant. I love that.
maybe I was hoping to tell How was
What are your plans?
need to tell you 1 hour you have another ambulance.
It's really dark.
Well, that's no, because our camera are very good in the night.
And what about how is it lit? Is there any lights here? There's no lights here, no?
Only the street. So that's not going to do nothing.
You need lights.
Yeah.
Your camera don't look so nice.
No.
That's not easy.
No, it struggles. It struggles in the dark.
Only the trick when that was there.
It did.
It was too bad,
It was
wasn't
funny.
it?
It was funny. It was almost like, you know, it decided that it wanted to sort of like behave.
I think here your camera will work.
You think? Well, I mean, we'll stick around for sure.
It's very near.
Yes, exactly.
It's not like in Maldives, far away. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, definitely. We've got to try it, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got to try it. We're going to stick around,
Yeah.
folks, and James O'Brien most definitely. I think there are how many runways at Chicago? Is it 9 runways or something stupid like that? 8. I think there's 10 left, right, centre, isn't there? That's 3, and then there's like one small one below them. ORD, isn't it?
You can work that out.
What's that, mate?
If you could work it out there.
Flipping it. Where's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least, in it? Wow, man.
That's mad, isn't it?
Portuguese food is really nice. Now of course our Portuguese hosts here told us exactly that, and I have been led to believe, my hat's completely all over the place. I have been led to believe that Portuguese dining is nice. And here she comes now.
Coming out now?
Yeah. Right, turn Clyde. How many did you get then, Julie? 9 runways at least, innit? Oh. Yes. Yeah. $295 million US for one of those Neos.
300 basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. When you've got all the extras, bits and bobs thrown onto it, it's nuts, isn't it? So look at the hardware they got lying around this place, man.
What's the 350? Must be about 350, I suppose.
It's got to be, well, because this is the poor man's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean that's why they upgraded the 330 so that people in that marketplace who perhaps would rather have a large fleet of 330s than have like 3 or 4 350s. You know what I mean?
I don't know what this means.
Okay. Jane Harkus on the channel saying that, can someone tell? Is that on your channel?
That's my channel.
Oh, okay. So you're picking me up on an echo. Jane Harkus. Well, nothing we can do about that, is there? I don't think we can do anything about it, can we? I think. Is anybody else complaining? Is anybody else saying anything about the echo? Hello. What? Say. That.
always get one.
Yeah, there's always one in there.
I've been
Whatever happened to Jane Arcus? Last time I heard of Jane Arcus, she was on a bus somewhere. Anyway, she was a big follower on Big Jet TV at some point, wasn't she? Don't know what happened to her. Anyway, people come and people go. Emirates 777, 40 minutes. Alex, you want me to hang around, don't you? Gavin Wilkes, yes, there is. Gavin, if you've just joined us, watch this. Fueling about to land. There we go. Seeing off us. Thank you. Leslie White. Wow. Fair play. Boom! Hey! Okay, folks, here we go. Here we go. Gary Fino. You'll see also approximately 3 million CRJs per day at ORD. Yes, they do, Martin Smith. Good question. That well, not on the 330 and 9 only comes standard with the Rolls-Royce Trent 7000, whereas on the 321 and 330, 321, 320 and 319 Neos, they have the option of the LEAP engine or the Pratt & Whitney. But in general, yes, most new aircraft do come with the choice. 380s did come with the choice. Straight out for this boy. So predictable, isn't he? It's one in one ear and out the other with that bloke, isn't it? Here we go. A good shot, good focus. Burning on the oil, those Trents. Keith Cornell, it's like a summer evening at Heathrow. Ian Finley, Stevie Luskin, BA 777s use both GE and Rolls-Royce. There we go. Yes. The first batch of 777-200s were delivered with the GEs Then they switched to the Rolls-Royce, the Trent 800, I think it was. But all of their 777-300s, I believe, are powered by the GE90, I believe. Wow, Melvin 737 is pitch black in North Yorkshire. Still looks like daylight. Wow. There we are, Stevie Luscombe, 747, a mixture of Pratt & Whitney and Rolls-Royce, the RB211. Of course, the Pratt & Whitney PW4000, I think it is, and also the CF6 power plant, the General Electric CF6 power plant. Will you be having a go at flying in a simulator, Jerry? Craig Whitmore, yes, that was the plan at the end of last month. Unfortunately, due to health issues, it fell through, which was a great shame. But we're hoping that we'll get back to operations with that 730 simulator with motion sim. Also, of course, we could potentially go back down to rediffusion. Rediffusion, that would be good, wouldn't it? I know that Virgin have a simulation, a simulator based down at Gatwick. Still got an old 747 in there, and I believe you can buy time on that one as well. So might be worth touching base with them, because of course, yeah, I've flown many simulators before. A real one, way back in the day, 747, Virgin 747. Hello, what was that? David Mitchell, yes. I love it when the lights like this. It'd be great if you could get to have a go in both Boeing and Airbus simulators, see the difference in flying characteristics. Well, you know what, Craig? I know it's nothing like it, because the Emirates Aviation Experience do have a fixed set, two fixed simulators, 380 and 777, down in the Emirates Aviation Experience, and it is a fantastic place to take yourself down there, or the kids, or whatever. It is realistic to a point. I do know that they have apparently just about a year ago fitted new graphics to the simulators down there. They are, like I say, they're fixed. They're not motion, but yeah, definitely gives you an idea of using the both the side stick and the yoke as well. The OAC used to have only Rolls-Royce Conways on their 707. Yeah, wow. I think Dad's old DC-8 had Pratt & Whitney JT-8Ds bolted to her. I think. I'd have to be sure. That was an IAS DC-8 54 freighter. Oh, Chris Howard. I'm off to the Virgin 737 in Shoreham next month. It's interesting. Virgin 737. So that's more information on that, Chris, please. What's that, GP? Yeah, that's about all you can do, isn't it? Yes. Is it? Blimey. Look at that, folks. Dear old Nicky Lauder. Very sudden, his death, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Craig Whitmore, I've got both type ratings on Boeing 737 and A320 simulators at a flight sim centre so I can fly on my own. Wow, fair play. Steve Luscombe, at the Queen's building, I might add. Hold on a bit. We used to have games guessing the aircraft by the sound before it appeared. Taxiing, great fun at the Queen's building. Yes, of course, yeah, that must have been great fun at the Queen's building. Dave Grayson, Ian Golan, 777 departs at 11 o'clock tonight. She's not in yet. What time does she come in? Martin Smith. Okay. Martin Smith, if you ever get to Houston or Florida, see if NASA still have the Space Shuttle simulator. Certainly will. Hoping to get out to Miami quite soon. Even the sock's got a light in it. Look, even the sock's got a light in it. Look. Yeah, look. Brilliant, isn't it? What was that? Indeed, indeed. Yeah, nice. Listen to these little mini gulpers, folks. Sounds like a little set of GEs. CFM engines, CFM LEAP. All carbon, all singing, all dancing. Carbon, 3D. It's not the 767s, no. Look like it's, yeah.
I locked it up as well, yeah.
Yeah, something behind it, yeah. Oh, no idea what that is like. He's just handed me a Galaxy bar, isn't he? 36% on there, that is fantastic. Oh, look at his stash of chocolate, yeah. Oh, he's a legend. He loves his chocolate. 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 I love the chocolate. Yeah! Of course, big welcome to all our fans from the West. Now just joining us for the day. The morning out there in the West. Good morning, Los Angeles, California. Wherever you'll be, easy, son. Oh, aviation talk. Going to a Boeing 737-800 simulator in April. It's in Paisley, just outside of Glasgow Teesside Airport. Wow. That sounds like fun, aviation talk. Let us know how you get on. Loading up the passengers on Whiz.
Turn around.
Yeah. Wow. See how we get on with it. Oh no, we're doing alright. Still doing alright. Oh, increased that. Wow. Struggling a little bit there. Yeah, struggling a little bit on the long range. Stephen Ackley, thank you. Blimey, that's not very long, is it? No, I just thought we... Well, it's because we had that long bleeding lunch break, but... oh, look at that! Is that coming out? It's not coming out, it's going to. Is that being pushed to remote, that Star Alliance Neo? Nem UK, good evening to you. Daniel Fernie, oh look at him, look, already booking the title parade in Liverpool. Jet Ski Matty, Martin Smith. Oh, no idea, Martin. It could well be the home of the Whopper tonight for Din Dins. Dora Gerber, thank you. Loud Emotion, off to Vienna. God bless him. Wow. I think that's pushing back to go out, mate. Yeah, that's definitely got all his lights and bells and whistles fired up. Mark Duffy, looking for notifications of good cheap flights. Oh, that's interesting. Fairdrop.com. To be honest with you, you can't beat Google, Mark. We get all our flights from Google, and I bet you any money you like. I bet you Fairdrop.com get their information from Google. I have to be honest with you, because we've been down all those routes, and nothing ever beats Google. All our cheap flights come. All our flights, the cheapest flights, come from looking on Google. But yeah, I'm sure that Fairdrop.com do it. Yes, I know, Ian. I'm aware of the final set of wings leaving Airbus North Wales on the 6th and 7th of February. I did speak to the guys down there. I spoke to my contact Aaron, and you know what? Even though it's a historical moment, they're not proud. It's something that they're not proud of. So it's suddenly gone very dark here now. Still getting it though, still getting it. Just so long as I don't go too deep on it. Yeah. Nice sounding bike, man, nice sounding bike. John Grimshaw. John Grimshaw, evening all, loving the show, Jerry. On my first day as a full-fledged member, John, great to have you with us. John came on earlier, didn't he? I think. But great to have you with us, John. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Always great to feel that, you know, I'm giving back precisely what I said I would give back right at the beginning when I started Big Jet TV, and that was, you know, putting your money to work, folks, at the end of the day. Doesn't get much easier than that. Stand by, Jilly, stand by, Jilly. Yeah, look at that. Looks really moody and gnarly in the dark, doesn't it? Well, in the dusk, it was almost. What was that, Jimmy? Just go ahead and say that again. Brilliant. Yes, where I wanted to go, where I wanted to go. Yes. Oh, really? Oh, look at the Air Malta Retro. Yes.
I know. Oh, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Victorville's the only place we haven't been to. Or a junkyard, put it that way. Or to be precise, Victorville. Richard Mortara, take care. Right. Oh, Emma Funnel. That's fantastic news. I hope you feel better and get better very, very soon. Chest infection's never a nice thing, but I would recommend, I have to say, definitely going to the doctors if you haven't already, because they've got some fantastic antibiotics for chest infections. I had one once. I went up, I put it off, but eventually decided, look, you know what, I've got to go down to the doctors. Gave me some antibiotics and it was gone within a week. That's not nice. High flare. Wow. Yeah, starting to lose it, but still holding on to it. So all the very best to you, Emma. Odette, Richard Mortara, time for dinner. There's that Star Alliance, TAP Star Alliance 320 Neo. Is it a Neo or is it?
No, the one landed with the Neo.
That one's a stocker, isn't it?
That's the CEO.
Yeah. Wow. Temperature's really dropped. Yeah. Evening, Sarah Parts, Brian Mitchell. Thank you for being with us. Hayden Rudham. I need to lie down after reading that, let alone eating it, Elizabeth. Okay, what was that? Okay. Oh, Valerie Lawrence, what a lovely thing to say. We should use that as a soundbite. Even after all the crazy things we've done on Big Jet TV, people mentioning how their fear of flying has been overcome. That is great to hear, man. Wow, look at this. Oh, that's good, Emma. Great stuff. Glad that you've done that. You'll be better in no time. You watch. In the meantime, there's nothing that a nice warm lem sit won't fix, just to make you feel a little bit, well, I don't know, for me it's just a psychological thing more than anything else. Sorry about getting all of that stuff there, I had to do it to get the focus. To pull the focus, got 2 inbounds. When, how far out is the tube? Is it? I mean, it's not going to get any darker than this, is it? Oh, yeah. I'm sure that, here we go. Yeah. Super smashing great. Shirley Burge, nice night vision. Well, the night vision isn't on, Shirley, so I think or what you're saying is nice night. Yeah, nice night vision. Yeah, there you go. Hey. Odette, loving the nighttime views as well. Elizabeth Lieb just sneaked that Malta in there at the last minute. Nice, nice, nice. Good, glad everybody's happy. Yeah, it did get dark very quickly, didn't it? Yes, in office, it is being scrapped soon. Being taken out of service anyway. End of April, I think it is. Sam Tweedale. Got to go now, have to cook my tea. See you all tomorrow. See you, Sam. Bright and early. Daniel Fernie, Bob Fitzsimmons. When is the Ord show? Next week, Bob. I think it's, when is it? Thursday, Friday. Oh yeah, so Tech Day Thursday-ish, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, yeah. So we're basically there for the weekend. A long weekend for you guys. Craig Whitmore, absolutely. The getting kicked back to the back of your seat is a fantastic feeling. You get that a lot more with the old CFM 56 powered single aisle jets, not so much so with the modern jets, you know, the bigger modern jets engines. James O'Brien, thank you. Dora Gerber, great day in Lisbon. Thanks to Big Jet TV, Gilly and Jerry. Indeed, let's remember it is Gilly as much it is for me. Without her, we wouldn't have this show. Thank you, Gilly and Jerry, for a fab show. Loved it as always. Lloyd Burgess, thank you very much indeed. Daniel Fernie, Bob Fitzsimmons, Nigel Dallas, Joe Cameron. Wow, what is this? It is private, isn't it? I'm gonna let it go through so this guy turns his lights on, or he might wait actually.
Still 23 minutes away, the first 3,000.
Is he?
You think he'll be too bad? Ooh! I don't know. They're not too bad when they're on
We'll
the
keep
air.
going until it...
Keith Cornell, thank you, sir. Can't wait for Chicago. Thank you. Got my hot dogs, just get my hot dog buns and pizza and spare ribs. He's gonna get his full contingent of that's brilliant, isn't it? He's got all his hot dogs and stuff ready for the US show. Take care, Sam Tweedale. All the very best, thank you. In Finley, all the 339s today were the 242-ton version. A heavier 251 ton is in production. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder what the extra weight is for that then. It's not a stretched version of possibly not. Let's just see. I'm going to wait. Here comes the lights. 240 up to 242 up to, so basically nearly 10 tons extra. What would that weight be? Would that be extra seating or extra fuel tanks, perhaps? Is that 242 tons all up weight, or maximum takeoff weight, or... Sorry guys, let me just get a focus on this, hold on. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, Craig Whitmore talking about the old days with a 707. Didn't have an APU, just used ground power and air start all 4 engines, like Concorde did, of course. Wow. Wayne Rock, thank you very much indeed. Look at these, you can tell that's a Neo from those lights.
Oh yeah, the LEDs, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow, it's going to struggle, man. It's got to be worth staying for, isn't it? Just to see the outline. Oh, it's not a Neo, is it? It's a bleeding 737. A lot of these Ryanair 737s have been fitted with these, retrofitted with these LEDs, yeah. Stephen Richards, thank you, sir. Wow. Craig Whitmore's certainly done the rounds on the old jets, BAC 111, 737, 200, 727 and the 707. I was very lucky and very lucky to have flown with my dad so many times on the DC-8 as well, and even on the Britannia, the Bristol Britannia. Can you believe it? When I was a young lad. Let's just see if we can grab this. Oh, ain't gonna happen. We're gonna struggle. I'll see if I can pick the next one out a little bit further out. Angie Brewer, thank you. Stevie Luscombe, indeed, they have disguised their 737. Robert Colborne, thank you. Emmanuel Starman, A318 Air France. Is that what is coming out, or what is inbound? I don't know, because I can't see. No, this is a squeezy jet. Was that maybe the Air France 7? See it offers, thank you. See it, James. Alex 1224 Emirates 77713 Sam Beck, thank you very much indeed. Richard Bonfield. moody shots of aircraft passing through. Oh, it's just Wizz Air, isn't it? Really appreciated your company today, folks, and a big thanks to, of course, our good friend. Thanks also to Paul Hodgson for his company, and of course to Marco and his good friend for being with us. Valerie Lawrence, Big Jet TV, has taught me not to be afraid of flying. Can't thank you enough. I think I might have already read that one out, but that is great. Thank you, Valerie. Just Facebook sometimes slows down a little bit, doesn't it, I think. Rob Cartman, if tomorrow's half as good as today's live, then it will be fantastic. Well, should be, Rob. Good evening to Caleb Weatherdude. Let's see if I can grab this one before it sort of like goes crazy. See if I can try and get a focus on it. All the other lights, they're the problems.
Military, the hurt.
It's a Hercules, man, it's a Hercules. Oh, that was pretty cool, man. We thought it was an ATR. It's a Hercules, yeah, C-130.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that, folks? Listen to her, man. Yeah! Oh, there's your little 318 Air France going out. Wow! That was cool, wasn't it? Listen to it. Oh my goodness me. Marcus T, thank you. Tony Gardner. Oh, Tony Gardner's first ever stream. First live I've caught as a relatively new member. Great to see you here, Marcus. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, yeah. Do you remember? Air traffic control, LATCC at West Drayton in Hillingdon. No, is the answer to that. Am I supposed to have done? Jet ski, matey. Okay, mate. Well, don't get caught. Oh look, there's that star that twinkles green and white and red and blue and all the different colours. I think that's Saturn. Is that right? Come on. You're going to come on and tell me. Thank you, P102204. Waiting for him to tell me. I think it's Jupiter or Saturn. One of the two. Because it's a... different. 10,000. Come on, Carl. I want to know which planet it is that twinkles green and can't see it in there. I can't. There it is. There, look. There it is. There it is. Look. That's a star, believe it or not, folks, or a planet, or one or the other, or whatever. Blah blah blah. Come on, Carl. Mercury is visible for about 40 minutes after sunset, Jerry Stevie Laskin was saying. Oh, minor. Say it, bit. Oh, I'm going to get that back. Oh, that's going to be troublesome now, isn't it? Hey, Butler. I'll have you, Butler. Oh, go on, Blakey. Oh yes, Skyview. I've got Starwalker, haven't I? I've got Starwalker. Skywalker. Is it Starwalk? Starwalk. That's it. Yeah. Skywalker. Starwalk. See if we can pick it out. Starship Enterprise. Richard Bonfield saying it's Venus. Okay, here we go. I can tell you now. That's north. Is that north then? Let go. Can't see that. Tell me what it is. Sorry about that. Getting a little bit carried away with that. Steerwork. Come on, baby. Hold on to it, son. Hold on to it. Oh! Venus! Apparently, Venus is a bright star in Earth. Wow. There's a little cluster of stars. Wow. Little cluster of it's the clangers. Imagine this is the triple set. Hey, not bad. Okay, well we'll get something out of it, I'm sure. Oh, blimey. Lights on full beam, isn't it? Alright, son. Can't you see the little blue light on your dash? See an office. North, I think. Oh, this is whiz, isn't it? Bang pop. I thought that was north. We are looking north, right there, as I'm looking here, aren't I? I'm looking north. Oh, yeah. Oh, Steve Ackley, have you read that, Jilly? Yeah, second down, I think. Okay, we've got to turn it on. Yeah, we're aware of that, Steve. We're aware of that, Steve. And unfortunately, that's what happens when you don't moderate your stream. You need to moderate your stream and give people the option to wind their neck in or get banned. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course it is, mate. Of course it is. Yeah, yeah. It's funny, man. It's funny. Yeah, but thank you, Stephen, for bringing that to our attention. To be honest with you, I have to be perfectly honest with you. There are some streams where, unfortunately, the offcuts of Big Jet TV, people who perhaps have, for some unknown reason, come to dislike me, which is entirely up to them. They have their own agenda, but we kind of have a very good idea of their background. So unfortunately, you have to cut the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. Fortunately, we have thousands of unbelievably nice people on Big Jet TV, and the nasty element are sort of like, you know, distributed amongst other channels, and like I say, only because those channels are not strict at moderating. You have to be very strict at moderating, otherwise you have you know, anarchy, as it's so called. It's, you know. Anyway, seeing off is saying Venus is in the west. Okay. Oh, Stephen Luscombe, that is west, is what I'm looking at. I know, Craig. I know. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. ISS is apparently above us right now. Let me just... Well, I'm showing the ISS as being over the other, down the other side of the Earth. But let me just have a look and see if I put Venus in here. That's Venus there. That's Venus. That's Venus behind us. Would you stream when Beetlejuice goes supernova? Damn right, Sam. I'll be there, just like I was when that RB211 fell off that 747 in my dream last night. Hey! Craig Whitmore, thank you. Bobby Fitzsimmons, Stephen Luscombe, Dave Grayson, Jet Ski Maddie, Joe Perkins. We beat them to it, look!
Yeah, their battery died.
The what? Oh, the batteries died. Oh.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes, yes. Tell you what, we're very fortunate. I've still got, on this little pebble, I've still got 30%, and that's been charging that battery all day. Congratulations, all batteries. Hail the batteries. Hey, look, looks like 346 sitting there, look. All those engines, look. Is this triple now?
I think so, yeah.
Right, say hurrah!
This is a Neo in front of the
Yes.
See the size of the engine.
Yes. Yeah, there you go, folks. There's an engine size example for you. That's a CFM 56 to the left and a Leap 1A to the right. CFM Leap, that's still the same manufacturer. CFM being a joint venture between GE and Safran. Safran being a French consortium, engine manufacturers. It's quite a big difference, isn't it? And the difference is, more predominantly, is the actual fan blades, the main fan blades themselves. Here we go, folks. Here we go. This is it. I feel lots of hands. Hope we're all well. Hope everybody's doing well. Here she comes. Come on, girl. We got it! We got it! Yeah! We got it, man! Oh, both are Neos! Jacko's saying both are Neos! Oh, it must just be further back! Oh, Jacko! Good for you, man! Don't! So, wow, yeah, he was just a lot further back, obviously. He's not going to park right up behind him, is he? But yes. Okay, we'll get a couple of Neos going out and then we're going to rock it. The Soup Dragon. Go on, son. Have you got the details of the Airbnb? Yeah. Because I'd have to hunt through a million billion emails. Jacko, thank you. 320. That was a 320 Neo going out, and a 321 behind it. That is him there. Joe Cap. Caleb Weatherdude sees plenty of whiz. George Stanford. Moreg Jones. Hello, Moreg. Look at Jet TV's very brief evening show. Final one before we wrap it. Gavin Wilkes getting very astronomical there. Can you hear that ATR?
Yeah. 321.
This is a 321, yeah. Could be what? Could be the one. Is this November?
Papa.
Oh, is it Papa? Was it?
Papa. I don't know that.
Which one's this chili? No, I couldn't read it. Kill. Bleeding A330 coming out, isn't it?
Oh, that's probably, yeah.
Or is he just going in the gate? Folks, thank you so much. Can you see me? Hello? Hello there. Right. Keystone Cops. Folks, thank you so much once again for joining us. Guys, I'm just looking at the notes. I know from seeing what you've been saying, you have really enjoyed yourselves. So thank you so much for joining me, and all of us here as well. Paul, of course, for coming all the way here and keeping me company, and of course Marco and his good pal. Is it Francisco?
Yeah.
Hey, you see, there you go. So I'm not that bad. But guys, listen, we will be back tomorrow morning. What should we say? Sort of 8 o'clock?
It's okay. No problem.
Is that a good time to come here?
Yeah, it is.
Because are there any internationals arriving?
Yes. Yeah. It's cool.
What time do the internationals start arriving, really?
Between 7 and 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
If it's not a small a forecourt.
Okay. So first thing we have to check is the wind direction.
Yes.
To see which way they're coming in. And then we'll make a decision from there. So really, you need to be ready from 7 o'clock onwards, guys. You need to be ready from 7 o'clock onwards, because we're going to go right the way through the day if we can, we'll give it a go right up till for around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're going to go for a long one tomorrow, folks. It's going to be a bit of an epic one, long distance running. We will see you tomorrow morning. Be ready from as early as 7 o'clock. Have a great evening. Be good to yourselves and be good to those animals. See ya. Okay.